How do you start an online teaching business? Now, there's a lot of misconceptions about this because people think that they have to build their own online schools. Oh, do they need a market? Do they need to learn Facebook ads? How are you going to start an online business out of thin air? And the thing is, you don't start it out of thin air. It's new right now. But there are platforms for online education that are growing, that are becoming massive, that are becoming huge. Places like Udemy, Skillshare that I've mentioned in my previous videos, Stack Skills, places like that, and there's also like LinkedIn. I forget what it was called, but LinkedIn education, things that aren't open to the general market to go and make courses in. But what I recommend you do is start off on a site like Udemy or Skillshare. I'm going to drop you my Skillshare link down below. Please go ahead, and if you're going to become a student there, register under my account. It's a referral link, so I do get paid if you do that. Helps me make more of these videos, pump out more value for you. But definitely go ahead and, try those platforms out and use that revenue to eventually build your school. And this is the best way to do it because you can make content and see whether people like it. You can get feedback for 6 months to a year and build up an online student base and then eventually build your own school. But this is important. Those websites don't allow for you to take students off of the platform and put them in your school. You will get banned. You cannot open an account on Udemy, make 50,000 students in a year or 2 years or however long, and then ask those students to join your online course. If Udemy will find you and they will ban you. So will, I believe, Skillshare probably do the same thing. I'm on Udemy more and I'm a part of a bunch of groups, so I know that for a fact. But I can probably guarantee that you would get banned if you do that. Do not do that. The thing is, you're going to build up the passive revenue and the experience from online teaching. That's the reason why you're going to start with platforms like Udemy, udemy.com, and Skillshare and Stack Skills. The reason why you're going to use those different platforms is because they're going to give you experience in the industry. They're going to give you startup revenue. Pretty much everyone that makes a couple courses will make some money. And yeah, it's also seeing if it's something you like to do before you go and start that business and pour the money into it. And then afterwards, once you have experience for it and you've observed it, you've looked at other instructors and you've sorted some things out, then you will have the ability to launch a fantastic online school. So that's how I recommend you start with launching your online teaching business. You start by using it on platforms like Udemy and Skillshare. And if you're already beyond that stage and you've joined this video and you're looking for tangible advice, what I recommend you do is go to teachable.com. I don't even have a referral link for them. Teachable.com, I believe, will allow you to make your own courses and you pay a subscription. But definitely check out Jerry Banfield if you want to do that. I'm not quite there in the process yet, so I don't want to give you a whole bunch of advice obviously about making an online course platform or your own online school, but check out Phil Ebener or Jerry Banfield. Those two people are going to give you a lot of great advice. I actually made a course with Phil just a while ago about Adobe Audition. He's a really good educator, so I recommend you try that out. And yeah, if you're going to go about starting an online teaching business, I recommend you try on platforms first. And become a teacher on Udemy, become a teacher on Skillshare. It's going to be much easier for you down the line if you just start there because you don't have to invest anything in it. And there's startup bonuses. They were doing a competition, not a competition recently, but I think everyone who made their first course was able to get it. I'm not too sure, but they gave you about $100 US just for starting and making your first course. So it's really good. I definitely recommend you do it. I'm 3 months into it now, a little over 3 months into it. I've made about almost $2,000 of passive income on the side, which is cool. I expect it to grow, I expect it to multiply, and I expect to reach more students and help them.